Good morning students. This is 10th standard biology video class. Video 1. In this video, we are going to revise the lesson plant anatomy and plant physiology. Dear students, this is the introductory part. In this part, you are having only 1 mark question, that is, the first account of internal structure of plants was published by English physician is known as dash, that is Nehemiah Grew. He is known as the father of plant anatomy. So who is the father of plant anatomy? The answer is Nehemiah Grew. Is the important 1 mark question. Then followed by the definition of plant anatomy. Define the term plant anatomy is the another question. Ana is a Greek word which means under. Temin is the cut. That is the meaning of the topic plant anatomy. Simply, the definition of plant anatomy is the study of internal structure of plants. That is another definition. First one, meaning of the word plant anatomy. Ana as under, tami which means to cut. The definition of plant anatomy. Plant anatomy is the study of internal structure of plants. That is the answer of plant anatomy. So in this paragraph, you are having one 1 mark question and one 2 mark question. Next topic is tissues. Here you are having the book inside question. Define tissue is the important 2 mark question. Group of cells that are similar or dissimilar. That means the structure, origin and their function is either similar or dissimilar, equal or unequal. That is said to be tissue. Tissues are group of cells that are similar or dissimilar in structure and origin, but they perform the similar function. That means, what is the meaning for that one? Structure and origin is different or it may be similar, but their performing function is similar function. That is said to be tissues. So, the 2 mark question is define tissue or what are tissues? Tissues are the group of cells that are similar or dissimilar in structure and origin but perform similar function is the answer for this question. Next 2 mark question. Name the 2 broad division of plant tissues. What is the answer? Then name the 2 broad classification of tissues, plant tissues. The answer is, it is broadly divided into 2 types. One is meristematic tissue. Another one is the permanent tissue. So that is the 2 types of plant tissues. What is the question? Name the 2 types of plant tissues. Meristematic tissue and permanent tissue. Next one. It is a book back question. You already know that one. Name the 3 types of tissue system according to the scientist Sachs. Dear students, there is answer is dermal or epidermal tissue system, ground tissue system, vascular tissue system. That is the book back question. But 1 mark question is there. Who classified the plant tissue system into 3 types? Or dash classified the tissue system into 3 types. Answer is Sachs. Then the next topic is dermal or epidermal tissue system. So this tissue system consists of epidermis, stomata and epidermal outgrowth. It is the outermost layer. It contains minute pore called stomata. Pore means hole, a small opening, is known as stomata. So dear students, 2-mark question. Write a short note on dermal or epidermal tissue system. Answer is, it consists of epidermis, stomata and epidermal outgrowth. Epidermis is the outermost layer. A tiny minute pore or pores is called a stomata. It is a 1-mark question. Epidermis which has minute pore called a dash. What is the answer for that one? The answer is stomata. Then cuticle is present on the outer wall of epidermis to check evaporation of water. So minute opening is called a stomata. 1-mark question. Another 1-mark question. Dash is present on the outer wall of epidermis to check the evaporation of water. That answer is cuticle. Is another important 1-mark question. Then dash and dash are the epidermal outgrowth. That is trichome and root hairs are the epidermal outgrowth. Is the important 1-mark question. So totally the 6 lines are the answers of write a short note on dermal or epidermal tissue system. That means that paragraph fully you have to write the answer for write a short note on epidermal tissue system. 1 mark, minute pore, stomata. Dash is the layer present outer to the epidermis which checks the evaporation of water. Answer is cuticle. Dash and dash are the epidermal outgrowth present in the epidermis, that is trichome and root hair. That is the important book inside question. The next important book inside question is functions of epidermis. Epidermis protect the inner tissues. That means inner to the epidermis some kinds of tissues is there that is protected by epidermis. A minute pore called stomata helps in transpiration. What is transpiration? Removal of excess of water through stomata. Then another one, the epidermal outgrowth. What is that one? Root hair, which is responsible for absorption of water and mineral salts from the soil. So these 3 are the functions of epidermis. Is a very very important book inside 3-mark question. Next, we are going to see ground tissue system. What is ground tissue system? 2-mark question. It includes all the tissues of the plant except epidermal and vascular tissue system such as cortex, endodermis, pericycle and pith. That is the answer for what is ground tissue system. Is a 2-mark question. What is the answer? It includes all the tissues of the plant body. That means the plant which are containing all the tissues except 2 regions. What is that one? One is the epidermis, that is epidermal. Another one is the vascular tissues. So what are all the remaining except epidermis and vascular tissues? Cortex, endodermis, pericycle and pith are the region which constitute the ground tissue system. Is the important 2-mark question. Dear students, next important book inside 4-mark and 7-mark question. Different types, variate the different types of tissue system and their components and function. Explain the different components and functions of tissue system, or differentiate the components and functions of tissue system. First one, dermal tissue system. The components, that means the cells, are epidermis and periderm. The periderm which is present in whole the stem and root. Function, they are giving protection to the plant body and also they are preventing the loss of water. Then ground tissue system, The different types of cells are parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma tissues. They are doing different function. Some of them doing photosynthesis. Some of them which are storing the food material. Some of them which are regenerating the new cells. Some of them which are giving mechanical support. Some they are giving the protection. The last tissue is vascular tissue system. It consists of two. One is the xylem, another one is the phloem tissue. Xylem transport water and minerals is an important 1 mark question. Xylem tissue, dash tissue transport water and minerals, that is xylem tissue. Then dash tissue transport the food material, the answer is phloem. So that is the different components and functions of tissue system is the important 4 mark and 7 mark question. Dear students, we have revised different book inside question. This lesson is the portion of first revision exam. We already know that one. So kindly learn the questions, that is book inside questions revised in this video. Remaining we will see in the next video class. God bless you. All the best children.